I want to praise also Monique and Amin and Lauren for their incredible leadership, pushing all these things for all the different spaces forward. A special shout out to Monique for a great forum post just minutes ago. I also want to praise Ashley for the incredible leadership in the community channel and just like being there. It seems like 24/7. I don't know if you sleep, Ashley, or if you have some. I know that you have some people impersonating you, so maybe they're helping out. Maybe there are 3 or 4 of you. I also want to give, of course, major praise to all the general magic people who stepped up. Christopher on the swag shop, Vitor and Fabio, especially Fabio for all the dev work, and Pedro for emergency dev work. 5IV for the incredible community call work and getting the Discord all set up for everybody. I want to praise Heather for helping us to do hiring, and obviously Marco, Rodri, Mo, and Mitch, who all get their hands dirty on so much work. Katarina, who's been coming in with design with those 3 as well. I want to praise JL for the awesome work around getting the swag shop up. And I gotta be out of time, right, Lauren?
Yeah, I actually didn't time you because I was still setting up the stream, but I'll time everybody else. Sorry.
Great, yeah, sweet. Well, that's what I get. Bonus time for leading the call. I'll pass it to Amin for praise.
Hey, new feature, suppress for call for tag. What was that? It's new. Yeah, hello everyone. I'm happy here. I want to praise Griff, of course, because he managed so well. He gathered more help, as many help as he can for help to make the Giveth economy project happen. I really appreciate it for big success. Of course, you are the number one. I want to praise Lauren and Monique because you are awesome product managers. You handle that much difficulties and make the work easier for developers. I want to praise Churik and Mohammed, Fabio, Pedro, Matteo, Ramin, he's not here, for their effort that help us make it happen. Oh, and out of time, I praise Mitch and Willie, of course. I pass it on to Monique. Oh,
hey everybody!
Ashley, sorry, Ashley. Of course, let me. I want to praise Ashley. Of course, she for his support on the channel. Oh, I'm so sorry. I pass it to Monique.
Guys, we did it. Praise all of you, and I put all of my praises in the channel. I don't have time to say it again, but thank you all. For all part of this DAO, from Willie to Jeans to Crasher. I don't know every moderators that help us. And the dev that is here, and the project managers, and man, Griff, Giveth is. It's like a home for me right now, and really thank you for that. I pass it on to Willie.
Thanks, man. Just gave you some praise for PMing, man, and we're so glad to have you in this community too. What a village, and Lauren as well for jumping up to PM the Give Economy project. You guys have crushed it. Praise to all the moderators who have been working around the clock, welcoming all the members of the community, keeping it safe. Praise Crusher for jumping in to help us too. It's been awesome to see you getting involved and bringing a bunch of people over from the Shapeshift community is just blowing up. It's crazy. And praise to Lauren, amazing. Praise to all the developers, all the hard work that went into getting the Give Economy up and ready on time, and it just looks so beautiful and it works. It's a smooth launch. That's been amazing. Praise Ashley Widewander for project verification, being like super available and respond to all these people who come in, and both in Discord and on Twitter. Praise Marco for the beautiful designs and the whole design team. Praise Danny, OG giver, still hanging around, and I love all the love you've been putting out on Twitter lately. So praise everybody. It's been an amazing launch, and I'm so excited. I guess this is our first community call as a I guess we've been a DAO, but as a Give DAO with the Give token, and I think we've got some pretty good turnout so far. So welcome all these new faces. And praise Mitch. Mitch always crushes it. I'll pass to you, Mitch.
Thanks. I just wanted to notice that a lot of people are server muted for some reason. I just had to go in and like find everyone and unmute them right now. So I don't know what's up with that, but some people still might be able to talk right now. Okay, I'll get to my praise then. Praise Danny for spreading the word on the ground and getting people stoked on Giveth. Praise Ashley for her round-the-clock heroic dedication to community moderation. Kai for always being around and keeping DevOps and security on track. Griff for his vision, tracking the system, creating the narratives, and assembling the team that got us to where we are now. Praise the army of dev we have now for just like synchronizing teamwork, like being dynamic and flipping between projects and just like getting everything done. Praise Lauren for leading comms during the Give economy, cat herding during the Give economy, and doing an amazing launch party. Praise to Crusher, Giant Kin, Willie, Ashley, and Easy Tech, and probably lots of others for jumping into community moderation during these crazy times. And there's probably a lot more I forgot, but I will pass it to Crusher.
Yeah, I just wanted to give praise to everybody. I've been chilling like super hard, and it's been like the easiest chill job of my life, really. I don't even like flinch when I do it. So it's been really great. Like every community I've talked to in the last day has actually mentioned you guys without me even like chilling. So it's been really cool to see like people from like GU Stakes came over and talked on the Shapeshift Discord. They talked about how great you guys were. And then I was over on like the Yuma Discord earlier today, and they mentioned you guys and like how great you were. So you guys are getting praise from like everybody. It's pretty cool. So I appreciate all of you. And I don't know who goes next. Mateo, maybe?
I think he might still be server muted. Yeah. Somebody find him.
You should be good now.
Yeah, that works. Hey guys, happy to see you all. Yeah, major praise to all moderators. Was there like 100% of the time. I saw her every time in there and raised many important issues
Praise
to
for
me.
letting me farm on XDie. This is great. I love you guys for that.
Yeah, and also praise all of the development team, Monique, Mohamed, Ramin, that he's not here. Carlos, you guys are amazing because the work that we have made for launch is great. All of the team for the economy, Amin, Sharik, and all of the design team as well. I want to praise you all. Also, Lauren and Griff for leading this amazing launch. I haven't seen such a perfect launch in a long time, I think ever, because this was so smooth, I can't believe it. As I said, if they make a movie, they won't make a movie because there was no drama, so the movie would be pointless. So, yeah, I think that's it. I'll pass it to Hannah.
My service isn't the best, but just a blanket praise to the entire team for executing such a successful launch. I'm so proud of everyone. And I might have to go here soon because I'm about to take off on a flight. But just good job, everyone. Incredible experience. I've heard amazing things. The token is doing amazing, and like all the hard work paid off. You did great. And I don't know who hasn't gone yet because I was like in and out of service, but I will pass it on to the first volunteer to take it.
I can take it. I will take it. Hold on. Let me make my own timer go start. Great. Cool. I want to praise Amin, Cherik, Mohammed, Fabio, Vitor, Pedro, and Mitch for working super hard on Give economy development and being a huge part of why everything is so beautiful and so smooth. I want to praise Fabio for the amazing Give economy dashboard. I want to praise Owaki and Eureka John for supporting the Give economy launch with interviews and great tweets and just shilling us. I want to praise Griff for being a great face of things and being interviewed all over and just shilling Give hard. I want to praise Crusher, Giantkin, and Willie for bringing in all these great ideas from Shapeshift for cat herding community moderation. I want to praise Ashley for being this community moderation hero that you all hear about. She's just amazing. I want to praise Pablo, Marco, Willie, Griff, Mitch, Forrest, Monique, Easy Tech, and everyone who's been doing community moderation. I want to praise Monique for being a super bomb PM and keeping us organized. Oh, damn. That was so fast. Damn. Okay. I'll pass it. I have more praise in the channel. I'll pass it to Mo.
Sorry. Hey everyone. I want to praise all of the developers for all of their works for making everything perfect and ready for the launch. I want to praise Lauren and Griff for launching the Give token. I want to praise Monique for all of his coordinating and planning. And also I want to praise Marco, which is not here, but he was actually available for when I have some question, even when he is in vacation. And also I want to praise everyone who is in here and making Giveth work and actually be there. Yeah, that's me. I think I can pass it back to who knows.
I can pass it for you. Let's throw it to Danny.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna be really quick. There's all the praise is so awesome, and I'll jump in and type some in there. But beyond what's already been mentioned, I want to praise. Every time I see your name, I want to say hands on the land, HOTL. I need to know your real name. But your comments have been great, and the fact that you're here in Dominical and we have some integration to do is super exciting. So praise you. Praise Hannah for syncing with me on the reward system and the pan. Make sure we can get those things rocking. And I'm going to throw in a bunch of praise for all of these amazing people who are joining the call. On top of, I just can't heap enough praise on the team. I don't think any of us can. So I'll throw it back to you.
Well, let's throw it to hands on the land. Huddle. Do you have any praise to dish?
Well, I just want to say you guys have done a killer job on all of this, and I'm super stoked to be getting to know all of you. So just praise to everyone for doing such a wonderful job and working on a project that I think is really important for the world. Yeah, I'm excited just to get a little bit more integrated. My actual name is Holt, Holt, and it's play on HODL, but I also like hands on the land. That's really cool. So maybe I'll use that as the other option.
Nice. And if you want to be bold, you could try to pass it. That's generally the culture.
Oh, okay.
It's getting dicey now, though.
I don't even know who hasn't gone. Has Mitch gone?
He did.
Okay, Wide Wander.
Yeah, I'll go. Thank you, and thanks for coming. I have a whole lot of praise. I don't think I'll be able to say it all the time. Let me find my list, though. First of all, I just want to praise the whole moderation team, everybody who took on shifts and was there, providing awesome support for all of the users. I want to praise Mateo, Carlos, and Mohammed for always being quick on the draw when it comes to important issues and hot fixes. I want to praise Griff for being such an awesome mentor. Like, I never stop learning new skills and gaining confidence, and I learned so much from you. I want to praise Forrest, Donna, Griff, and myself for working hard to get the influx of new applications coming in for verification before the deadline. I want to praise Freshell for making sure everybody gets paid on time. I want to praise Chris for giving such detailed user feedback and make it really easy to streamline the user experience. I want to praise ViViV and Kai and Giant Kin for all the Discord bot support. And that's my time. So I'll pass it to Mohammed.
Hey guys. I want to praise Lauren and Giri for coordinating all the things for the make the release happen. I want to praise Amin for being everywhere for launching Give Economy and maintaining it. I want to praise Mato and Carlos for fixing lots of bugs on DApp and make it smooth. I want to praise Cherik for his amazing work on Give Economy. Praise Ashley, Monique, Willie, Lauren, Marco for their help to answer people's questions after release. Praise Fabio for being supportive and help me on the graph. Praise Freshel for being diligent and taking care of payments. Praise Kai for being available and help on operational tasks. And praise Mitch for his great feedbacks on give back calculation scripts. And I would pass it to Monique. Have you gone?
No, there's only two left. Let's throw it to Cherik.
Cherik, okay.
Hey guys, excuse me. Yeah, I want to praise all dev team, Amin, Mohammed, Matteo, Carlos, Ramin, because they did a great job and their on-time release. I want to praise Lauren and Grief because of their engagement and their coordination. I want to praise Willie, Daniel, Ashley for their support. I want to praise design team Mo and Marco because the responsive things, ready responsive designs for implement. I want to praise all the team because of their great efforts. Who's remaining till I pass it?
Tian. Tian's the last.
Yeah, I pass it to
last one to go. Tian,
Yes, hello. Sorry. Hi, guys. Praising it is. Let me just say from the ground here in San Salvador, massive praise to the team that I have seen here working so hard for so long. Danny Bell, Griff, Lauren, Ashley, Mitch. This evolution over the last year with you all has been incredible. And I'm so proud to have been one of the early, on the ground elements that we could reflect back from. And beautiful, beautiful work. Thank you all. That's it. Much praise.
Thank you so much, Tian, for jumping in, and thank you to everyone for coming to the 94th community call. Here, I'll share some screen, get this party started. So thank you so much for the great praise. Always feel free to give praise in the praise channel. It's not something we just do during community calls. So thank you so much. As far as announcements, we have the Common Stack Community Fund results, and we were number 1. That's the big thing. And don't forget to do ETH Denver signups. And I don't believe there's any other announcements other than, we launched the Give economy. Yeah, we're live. So that's pretty awesome. And I barely need. Ashley, did you have anything to add?
I was just gonna say, woo!
Yeah, exactly. So that's awesome. And with that, we can just dive right into the community circle. And take it away, Ashley.
Oh, no, I go first.
Oh,
yeah, so I mean, I could just say the slide. The community circle is the communications working group and the community support working group. And the mission is to be the living and breathing core of Giveth, an ecosystem of collective support, abundance, and communication where we cultivate relationships and assist innovative projects. But I think communications is first. So Lauren.
No, thank you. Great. All right. So I'm Lauren. I'm your communications working group lead. As you know, the Give economy is here. So just for some quick updates on how all that went, it went swimmingly at our launch party. Then most of you were there. There was over 150 people. It was crazy keeping track of all the new people coming in. So many people curious and excited. It was just a big whirlwind. And also our tweet got so much action and attention. We got 101 quote tweets, 253 retweets, 450 likes. The goal was to get 100 retweets, so we well surpassed that goal. And in the world of Twitter analytics, you can see that we're doing swimmingly. It's really cool with seeing the launch tweet and the summary of these Twitter analytics. It's we're up almost 1,000 followers this month, and it's just all of these stats. It's just up 400% on tweet impressions. This top tweet, this one of the Give economy, earned 162,000 impressions, which is really amazing. What else? Yeah, so, and the swag shop. So if you didn't already get your swag from your gift drop, the swag shop was a huge hit. I've also been seeing a lot of people on Twitter really, really excited about these designs and sporting their t-shirts. And I think it was such a great thing to get the swag shop integrated in there. So that's been a real boost for Giveth comms. Coming soon, we're going to be doing a Meet the Maker call that we haven't fully organized and done all the details on, but we're basically going to be bringing in projects, leaders of projects, and hosting kind of a launch party call, but a place where donors could meet the makers of projects, and the projects could share a little bit about what they're up to. So if you know any cool projects you might want to be interested in that, get them to contact Ashley or any of the comms team. We also, Satya from GatherTown offered to let us make a GatherTown for Giveth for free that we could use. And so I'm super excited about setting that up. GatherTown was in the community spotlight a couple of weeks ago. It's a really cool platform where you can like be a little person and you walk around and hang out with people, and then you can share your video chats, and like it's like hanging out in a physical space in the meta space. So it's really cool. We're also going to be getting Giveth ads on Block Scout, which is really cool. It's really great to be like everybody loves Giveth, so it's really great that like people are coming in and giving up these opportunities. Also coming soon, we're going to be doing an interview with Metagame with MetaView, and I'm just setting that up with Peef, and we're going to be putting together a Givebacks article in the plan sort of to talk about like Givebacks as it is now and how it will evolve with Give curation, etc. Notable tweets. We had this interview, I think it's interview with Griff and Kevin Owaki. So if you haven't seen it, oh no, it's not there. It is on our YouTube. Oh, I opened all these notable tweets and didn't put them in the right order. Apologies for that. But Griff did this great interview the day that we launched with Kevin Owaki, and they walked through the Give economy. It's a really, really cool, interesting one to check out. We had the flippening. So Give Honey pair became the top pair on HoneySwap, which was super cool just in a matter of days. Yesterday, Griff and I did a interview with the Taoists, and we talked about the Give economy and the slippery slope for nonprofits logging in with Google and eventually having its own GIRV and becoming a micro economy. So this is a super cool interview as well. You can check them out here. I added all of the links into the slide. And the last notable tweet is Fabio made this amazing dashboard, but I'll go over that when we talk about the Give economy. So I will pass it back to Ashley.
Yeah, thanks, Lauren. So we have next up, community support working group. Are you sharing the slide? I'm not sure. I could share my screen, but it's just mostly I have to like have so much praise for all of the team and everything. You guys did such a great job. It was so great to have all the support and everything. Like, I don't know, a few weeks before launch, I was the community support working group, and now we have like a whole community support working group, and it's really cool. So the updates were just collecting feedback from the moderation team as well as users and implementing changes into documentation, things like that to make it a little bit more clear for things that might be confusing. And I also just wanted to let you guys know that I've been pinning frequently asked Discord questions to the support channel, so you can easily reference like previous answers that moderators have given, and also users can reference frequently asked questions there. If you find any questions that you think could be useful in the future, feel free to like pin them there in the same fashion. And coming soon, we'll have like a meeting with Giantkin, Jelly Royale, Kai, and somebody else. We're going to invite Avi to do some more bot implementation and just kind of like make sure everything's a little bit more resilient. And we are now at 910 verified projects on Giveth, you guys. We jumped from like 45 to 910. Wow. So great. And that's all I really have for the working group updates.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ashley. And with that, we can pass it to the platform circle. The platform circle's goal is to empower contributors with the knowledge and resources that are needed to build and maintain the platforms that bridge communities and meet our users' needs and advance blockchain technology. So let's just throw it straight to, Monique or Amin, who usually takes this one?
I take it. Thank you. Yeah, would you please pass the slide? Yeah, and we finally launched, and it is a new product. We love it, but for me as a product manager, right after the launch, we have to take care about all the things that will happen. So what's going on? This working group right now, it's all related to the feedbacks and the hot fixes that we have right now, and we take a look at table reps right now and auto test and bringing new UAT. We have to do some security improvements about the updates of the web servers, changing the DNS rate limits, VPN for admin, and lots of stuff that's related to the security stuff. We have to do some improvements need to be done, especially for the givebacks right now. That is has a high priority. And we plan to have an MVP in TypeScript at the end of January, no matter of the fact, and the checklist is get updated and ready to go. And for the for details, I have an update for the next slide, which is Yeah, for the DApp, for these 2 weeks, we just getting ready for the launch, and we mostly did hot fixing and improvements. The gas issues on X-Style are now fixed, thanks Metal. Responsiveness, he did lots of responsiveness issues, and we still have some for not well-known browsers like Opera and the MetaMask. But real big thanks to Metal to do lots of responsiveness issues for the dev. And, we make the projects unlisted after any edit to make sure that the verification team is going to review them for the content. And ENS in the header is now implemented on staging. We show the ENS addresses. And for Give Economy, fast follow issues after the launch. Lauren is the better person that can describe it, but I grab all the updates here from the developers, changes in this subgraph to support chains, fix Unisap APR. Amin was on that in his midnight yesterday, and modify gas prices on X-Style. We did it. Gas price option, supported close NFT positions, fixed givebacks round time, and reward menu that it's implemented and in staging right now. Improvements on the giveback calculation script, and many, many small fixes. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Monique, for that one. Also, we have the the Give Economy working group. You want to take it away, Lauren?
Yeah. So, Monique covered most of the issues that we're working on in development. Coming soon. I mean, our main focus for right now after launch is making everything make sense for givebacks. So we've got a couple of forum posts open that are related to givebacks. I think Griff might mention them as well, but checking to see which tokens should be eligible for the givebacks program, and also just setting up the voting params. There's a poll open for the new NR GiveDAO, which is going to be used to distribute the givebacks. Also, I wanted to mention this. It is so cool, guys. If you haven't seen it, Fabio made this with Giveth Love. And it's really cool. You can actually see all kinds of stats on the Give Economy in this dashboard. It basically shows Give Economy circulating supply, buy and sell pressure. It has stats on the Give Garden and the Give Farm, how many people have claimed the Give drop, how much Give has been claimed in the Give drop, how much Give was Give dropped, how many people are eligible. It's just such a cool dashboard. It's so cool to take a look at it and just get a whole big overview of the Give Economy and all the numbers. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely do it. You can find it. I think I linked it in the slides, and also you can find it on Twitter by following Fabio or checking out the Giveth Twitter. I also shared it. Coming up soon, we're going to be working on responsiveness for mobile for the Give Economy, and trying to just get to the real bottom of what is this UniV3 pool APR issue. I think it's fixed, but I want to confirm and check all up in there. The smart contracts audit report is going to be worked on. Pavli's chasing this down, and I think getting support from Adria. And we're going to be submitting the smart contracts audit report to Gemini, and then hopefully be able to get Give listed on Gemini. We also got some feedback from Chris and other users about the harvest modal and other pieces that are kind of missing in communication for the Give Economy. So we're going to be improving the adapt. But overall, Give Economy, we did it. We made it. We did it. We launched the Give Economy, and everything went so great. That's all for me. I'll pass it back to Griff.
Great. Yeah. And now next is the design working group. I believe Marco is on vacation. I don't know, Mo, if you have anything that you want to add.
Thanks, Griff. Marco is still on vacation. So I'm doing this on his behalf. We continue designing banner and infographic for Giveth and supporting the Giveth launch. We also started working on some new animation to give more life to Giveth. More guideline for responsive layouts. It's almost done for the current stage. Up to tablets, small tablets. and we started working on the mobile design for the Giveth. That's the update for the design working group. Back to you, Griff.
Thanks so much, Mo. Next is the Governance Circle. The mission of the Governance Circle is to progressively decentralize Giveth decision-making process by building a community and a token-based economy around our platform that recognizes contributions and values participation and rewards altruism. I'll take it for the governance working group. First off, you might notice Marco's not around. Frashelle isn't around. V's taking it nice and slow too. We have some vacation people. If you're planning on taking vacation, add it to the slide so we all know. Thank you all for thank you to these heroes for taking vacation. We all need a break, and this is a great time to do it. It's great work. There've been lots of buddy calls in the last week. So really want to give a round of applause to all the buddies who are going out there and getting and receiving feedback from each other. So that's super cool. Payments went out for I think everyone in Giveth. So check your XDAI balance. Congratulations, you got paid to the core members. We are going to move to standardizing payments to a monthly framework as opposed to some people had it weekly, some people had getting money on Binance Smart Chain and all sorts of crazy things. We're just going to get things a little more standard and make payments on XDAI for next month for sure, while we're and make the payments on a monthly basis while we talk on the forum about how to go forward with payments. And also, we're hiring. Hey, guess what? We have money to hire people, so let's do it. There's you can see what we have job applications for on the docs. We're looking for word of mouth recommendations for DevOps and Solidity developers. These are pretty sensitive positions, so it's not really an open, like anyone can apply. It's like, no, I actually need to know. You got to have some reputation in the space. We're looking for senior level people for these roles. And people who have some kind of reputation at stake or some kind of reputational bridge for these very sensitive positions. Also, we're looking for a Twitter specialist, technical headhunter, people who can find developers in various places that are working for Google and Amazon and steal them from the Web 2 world, bring them into Web 3. We're also looking for product managers to take on smaller projects like building NFTs into donating and little projects that can be done through gardens. So if you have anybody who would be down for a part-time product manager position to try to take on some cool, side projects to add to the Give economy, we're totally open for that. And especially looking for DAO people who know how to propose to DAOs and take it on as a project. We want to do a bunch of token swaps and have some other DAO-to-DAO projects with Bright ID and OneHive, and there's lots of cross-DAO opportunities. But we need people who can carry the flag and coordinate and just be cat herders to pull these things to the finish line. So tell your friends. We got a great new DAO that everyone can work with, and it's really fun, and you'll be making the world a better place every day. So definitely consider to tell everyone that we are hiring. And with that, I'll pass it to Mitch for the DAO working group.
Thanks, Griff. We can do this real quick. So for the DAO working group, we have on-chain governance for the NRGive DAO, the Give Garden, and Gnosis Safes on mainnet and XDAI. Some quick updates. The Q4 NRGive distribution will start next week. So we'll be distributing more of that to some of our current contributors. The Give Garden is live. So you guys can share. It's deployed on Gardens there on XDAI. Currently in the DAOs, no new votes in the NRGive, and there are no active proposals in the Give Garden. All is quiet on the Western Front. A couple proposals in the forum. I know we've already talked about them, but I should probably bring them up. Which tokens should be eligible for givebacks? Talking about the voting app for the giveback distribution in the NRGive DAO. So please vote on that. I'd like to be able to make it hopefully later today. And a loose end here is what to do with ETH from rainbow rolls. And So you can check that out. We're always looking for some more ideas of how to use this in the best way. And that's all the updates from the DAO working group. And I will pass it to Ashley with.
I can pass it to Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't really have any interested parties to do demonstrations this week. Plus, we've all just been really busy. But I think we could use this time to spin the wheel and do our GIVswag giveaway. So I can share my screen, and I'm sorry for the weed whacker guy in the background.
It's okay, we can't hear him.
Okay. Can you guys see the wheel? All right. So I got 15 names, people that put their names in for the drawing. I don't know, how many do we want to draw, you guys? Do we just still want to do 3, or do we want to do like 5, or what are we thinking? Let's do 3. All right, here we go. First spin.
Oh wow, G-Beast. Monstrosity.
Nice.
Congrats, Monstrosity. He mentioned he really wanted to make the call today, but he had to be at an engineering manager meeting, so he couldn't make it.
All right, last one.
Nice. Sidco.
Sidco. Yay!
That was fun.
All right, so I will get a hold of these people and get their addresses and get them their GLove tokens so they can go get their swag. And we could probably make like a Twitter announcement or something as well. But I have them all in DM so I can get their wallet addresses. Yeah.
Well, thank you all for coming. It was a great, fast community call. I'm sure you guys can all enjoy the last 20 minutes of this hour to go take a break and or maybe do even work. Who knows? But thank you all for coming to the Giveth Community Call, and we'll see you again next week. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.